Finch?
Betty, here's a couple of extra items at the 6 o'clock. Who's announcing?
Damon Ravel.
Take us in turn, will you?
Certainly, Mr. Finch.
And tell him to put the Admiralty announcement before Lord Woolton's egg. It's fresh up.
Yes, Mr. Finch.
Hello, what is it now? The war over?
Mr. Ravel.
Oh, enemy battleship sighted off Newfoundland, believed to be the Nuremberg.
Oh, the egg is to go after it, Mr. Finch says.
All right, Betty.
I wonder if there'll be many people at the staff dance tonight. You know, I can't make up my mind whether I should go or not.
Well, I've got an appointment at 7, but if you'd like me to fill in the breach after that, I should be delighted.
Oh, it's not that, Mr. Ravel. I've got a partner, only he can't get there till after 11. His work keeps him late.
He sounds busy. What's his line?
Oh, I don't know that I should say. It's a job of national importance.
Oh, backroom boy.
Yes, I suppose you would call him that. Arthur's the only person in England doing it. In a way, millions all over the world are depending on him.
He sounds terribly important.
Oh, he is. Terribly important.
Good evening, Miss Ruby. Gentleman to Parkway, please.
Philbin's on his way down, sir.
Stand by, please.
Key, Mr. Pilgrim. Aye, thank you.
I think you better wait. I've got to be back in my back room by midnight.
Yes, sir.
Now, let me see. What time must I leave?
It took us 16 minutes to get down, sir.
That was with the wind. I think we'd better allow 20 minutes for the journey back. 25 yards to the front door. I can do that in 3 seconds. Say a minute up to my office. Quarter of a minute to put on my overall. Better say half a minute in case I'm butterfingers. We must leave here at 29 3/4 minutes to midnight.
29 3/4 minutes to midnight it is, sir.
29 3/4 minutes to midnight.
29 3/4 minutes.
I've lost a minute already. Put these somewhere in front. I'll only be 10 minutes. Yes, and none too soon.
What's the matter?
Well, here is my dance, and this is Damon Ravel dancing it.
I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
Oh, this is my fiancé, Arthur Philby.
Oh, how do you do? Oh, well, thank you very much indeed. I've loved you. Oh, look, will you excuse me? I rather believe I want to dinner there.
Thanks for keeping my place warm.
Well, now you are here, you might as well get me an ice or a squash or something.
Oh, the bar's very crowded. I'll never get it in the time.
Time? What time?
29 3/4 minutes to 12.
What on earth are you talking about?
I've got to be back by midnight.
Oh, supposing you're not back by midnight?
But I must be back by midnight. I've got a car waiting outside.
Fed up. Other girls get taken to the pictures and things, but not me. Oh, dear me. My fiancé's always popping off and pipping.
I'm a jolly sight more important than Damon Ravel, anyway. Nobody puts their clocks right by him.
Listen to me, Arthur Philbin. It's either me or your pips. If you leave me tonight, you needn't bother to come back again ever.
Oh, don't say that. If it was the European pips or the overseas pips, it wouldn't matter. But the midnight pips, millions are hanging on them.
Well, they can hang on them, and so can you. What's more, you can take that back.
Oh, don't give that back to me. It's unlucky. I say, that stone's gone very small. You haven't been putting it in hot water, have you?
No, it's like your love for me. It shrunk.
Oh, don't say that. I've looked forward to tonight so much. Don't let's quarrel.
Don't want to quarrel. I want to dance.
You mean I can give you this back?
If you'll dance with me.
Of course I will, Betty. Oh, you've got your high heels on again.
Well, one of us had to see which way we were going.
Oh, it's past, Betty. I've got to go. I must. Really, I must.
That settles it. Goodbye, Arthur.
Where are you going?
Find someone else.
Someone else?
Yes, someone who doesn't always give me the pip.
Ring back.
Good evening, Mr. Philby.
But Mr. Pilbeam!
Stand by, please.
Now, here's a cable from the Strathcona Observatory, Ottawa. Regret Principal Observatory should consider midnight time signal an occasion for deplorable levity. A Wang Fo Observatory cables humbly request Honorable Observatory make time signal not mirth-provoking. The National Broadcasting Corporation of America send this. Whoever it is, quit swinging the pips. Now, what do you say to that, sir?
Well, sir, I wish you could feel sorry about it, sir. But I don't.
You don't? Oh, Mr. Pilbeam, will you come up here? Do you realize what you're saying?
I do, and I'm fed up with the whole thing. When I came here, I was full of ambition. I learned astronomy, geometry, trigonometry, and every other blinkinometry. And what for? Just to pop in and out of a little back room and pip.
You hold a very responsible position, if I may say so.
Well, I'd rather not hold it. If I take my girl to the pictures, I always have to come out before it's finished. If I take it out to supper, I never get beyond the soup. If we go for a little cuddle in the park, oh, well, perhaps that wouldn't interest you, gentlemen.
But you must expect to make some sacrifice to duty.
I haven't. What's happened? She sacrificed me. She's given me my ring back and gone after some other bloke.
Well, well, there are just as good fish.
But I don't want to marry a fish. I want to resign. I want to go on a submarine or a minesweeper or some place where men are men and women are just pictures cut out of magazines.
I must remind you, Mr. Pilbeam, you are engaged on work of national importance. Resignation is therefore impossible. You will kindly retire while we consider your case.
Yes, sir. But I warn you, I'm not going where there's women. And I'm not working where there's pips.
I propose, Mr. President, that we consider this matter closed.
No, I'm afraid that won't do. If we leave Mr. Pilbeam in his present office, well, heaven knows what tunes he'll play on the pips.
If I might make a suggestion, since he wishes to be removed from female influence, why not transfer him to my meteorological section?
Have you a vacancy, West?
The Royal Air Force want us to convert the lighthouse on the Orry Islands into a station for weather reports.
The Orry Islands?
Somewhere off Scotland, aren't they?
Oh, 40 miles to be exact. There. The bleakest collection of desolate rocks in the whole of the United Kingdom. Well, gentlemen, I think the ayes have it.
Is anybody home?
Is that you, George?
Aye, it's me. Here. I brought the gentleman from London. He's gone up to the Orry Lighthouse in the morning.
Here, you mustn't shout that. It's a government secret.
Ah, here you are, sir. Come away, Ben.
I beg your pardon?
I said come away, Ben.
Oh, come a war to you two. But I'm not Ben, I'm Arthur.
No, sir. He wants you to gang a war bane.
Oh, he's Ben. Oh, pleased to meet you, Ben.
Oh, Come bend the hoose. It's bleak and cold. This way, sir. Just a minute. Gang ben all. Here. This is Dave McIntyre. Yon's the gentleman you'll be taking to the Orries in the morning, David.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye.
Sit you down. I'll have something cooked for your supper.
Oh, no, thank you. I had my cookie down the train coming up.
Oh, maybe you'd like something to drink before you go to bed.
Yes, I'd like a glass of milk, please.
Milk?
Yes. Milk.
Aye, Scotch milk.
Oh. Gang away, Ben.
Oh, aye.
Now then, boys, you've seen the gentleman. Dinna be crowding him out. The boys heard you were for the island in the morning, so they thought they'd take a last look at you.
Oh, that's very nice of them. A last look?
Aye, you never know when you're coming back.
Oh, I'll be back on the 1st of next month.
Aye, weather and Brunhilde permitting, as the fishermen say.
Weather and what?
Brunhilde, that's the water kelpie.
Kelpie? What's a kelpie?
It's a fairy.
Who?
Aye, Brunhilde brings us all the bad weather.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Bad weather is simply a meteorological phenomenon caused by adverse atmospheric conditions. Science teaches us that.
Oh, aye.
Well, it might teach you that, and it might teach other people that. But we know it's Brunhilde.
All right. You stick to your Brunhilde and I'll stick to my barometer.
Oh, well.
Where do I sleep?
I'll show you to your bed.
What time's he taking me to the Ollies in the morning?
You'll have to leave at 10 if the boat's to be back by dark.
It's only 40 miles.
Oh, we only get 4 hours daylight up here at this time of the year.
4 hours?
Oh, aye.
That must be very inconvenient.
No. It gives us a grand long night in bed.
Grand long night in bed.
Come along, sir, come along. This is your room, and that's the bed. Ah, that's a grand bed. You know, my wife's mother, aye, and my wife's grandmother, they all died in that bed.
I suppose you haven't got anything smaller. What about this?
Oh, that's where the dog sleeps.
Oh, put the dog in the morgue. I'll have this.
Oh, please yourself. Good night, T.
Good night, T. Tell me, Mr. McIntyre, what would be the population of the Ollie Island?
You?
Well, only me.
Aye. You'll go mad. They all do. First you start talking to yourself. That's the beginning. And then, when the moon is full, Brunhilde will beckon to you from the Kelpie Rock. And that's the end.
You're a nice, cheerful sort of bloke to go sailing with. Who is this Brunhilde?
She's a mermaid.
Oh, I know her. One of those girls who's half a woman and half a servant.
Man, if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd treat the matter with more respect.
All right, I'll buy it. What have you seen?
1 minute, a living man standing on the Kelpie Rock in the light of the full moon. The next minute, nothing.
Oh, and does the lady always visit the Kelpie Rock?
Aye.
Good. Well, I'll stick to my rock and she can stick to hers. Oh, is that my lighthouse?
Oh, hi, aye, oh, hi.
And which is the Kelpie Rock?
Yon is the Kelpie Rock.
Aye.
Aye. Aye, thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be another piece.
Is this your net?
Oh, yes. Can't do without my old alarm clock. Sticking will be such good company. Oh! I've dropped it. I'll have to take my shoes and socks off now and pedal in after it.
We've 40 fathoms here at low tide.
40 fathoms? 6 feet 1 fathom, 5 feet 1/2 a Pilbeam.
Here, the key of the door.
Lummy, it's bigger than the lighthouse. Oi! Aren't you coming up to show me round?
Nay, I'll be awa back while the light lasts. Goodbye and good luck to ye.
Goodbye! Oh! I've just remembered I want some cigarettes. Will you bring me a packet when you come back?
I'll no be back for a month.
What, wait a month for a packet of cigarettes? I can do better than that in London. One, 2, 3, 4. Hey! Hey! You, wait a minute! Have you knocked up a couple of my bags? I'm too short.
Nay, lad, nay.
One, 2, 3. Women.
Oh.
She didn't even give him time to make the bed. Just like a woman. Who? Arthur? What, Mr. Pilbeam? You're talking to yourself. You remember what the boatman said? Yes, Mr. Pilbeam. It's the beginning. Want more stairs? All quiet, Arthur. Ah, spare bedroom, eh? This was Blackpool, I could let it to 3 families. Ah, room 504. How do you account for this, Mr. Pilbeam? I say, how do you account for this? So you won't talk, eh? Oh! Finished our matches, Mr. Pilbeam. Upstairs in our overcoat, Arthur. Was this bed made when you came up here before, Arthur? I don't think so, Mr. Pilbeam. It's made now. Oh! Steady, Arthur, steady. This is no time for us to lose your head. Well, there's only one thing to be done. What's that, Mr. Pilbeam? Ignore the whole thing and eat it quick. Small point, Mr. Pilbeam. What's that, Arthur? This table wasn't laid either. Oh, don't talk with your mouth full, Arthur.
Sugar?
2 tablespoons full, please.
Then you wake up.
I'm expecting to wake up at any moment. Would you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm drinking my tea.
I can hear that, but how did you get here?
Under the tarpaulin in your boat.
What, you came in my boat?
That's right.
Oh, so you're the black hand who's been getting my lunch and making my bed?
Did it find you?
Yes. No! Messing about with my luggage and things. What are you after?
Don't worry, I'm not after you. You're not my type.
Well, if it comes to that, you're not my type either. I hate your sex. I loathe women, all of them.
Why? Some skirt let you down?
Well, as a matter of fact, I don't want any of your cheek. Who are you? What's your name? What are you doing here?
Jane Turner from Lambeth, age 13, come to see me Uncle Steve.
Your Uncle Steve? Who's he?
Steve Mason. I'm evacuated on him.
Well, why come here?
Because he ain't giving Auntie no money.
Is your auntie here, too?
No, she's in Lambeth. Uncle's a bird watcher.
What, in Lambeth?
No, on the island next door.
What island next door?
It's on the picture.
Oh, you mean the,
That's us on the right. Uncle's island's on the left.
What's this bit of netting in the middle?
That's the one across, I expect. I'm going over to look for Uncle as soon as I can.
You're not. You're going back to the mainland on the next boat.
That won't be here for a month.
Yes, it will. I'm going to radio and tell him you're here.
That'll sound nice.
What will?
When you tell me you're here alone with a woman.
Woman? I'll smack your... Well, I won't, but somebody ought to. Now what are you doing?
It's getting dark.
Good gracious, what, already?
It's 2 o'clock. You only get 4 hours daylight up here at this time of the year.
Only 4 hours? Okay. Did you say 2 o'clock?
1 minute 2.
Lummy, I've got to send out my weather report at 2.
Well, it's blowing up the storm, if that's any help to you.
With a barometer of 29.8 and humidity practically nil. Don't be a silly little girl. We're entering a belt of fine weather.
That's not what the seagulls say, and they know.
Oh, do they? Well, I've taken a meteorological course at Greenwich, and that's more than the seagulls have. In spite of what they've done to the roof of the observatory.
All I know is the seagulls is flying in circles. And that means wind.
Is that a good way of getting rid of it?
And there's a full moon tonight.
So I've heard.
And another thing, Mr. McDoodle's corns were shooting, and that means rain.
Yes, and I suppose if his joints crack, that means frost, and if his tummy rumbles, that means thunder.
All I know is when Mr. McDoodle...
Touches his seaweed, he knows it's going to be wet. Now, listen, darling, I prefer to rely on my instruments, and they tell me that the weather is going to be fine and mild.
Wet and windy.
Fine and mild.
Wet and windy.
Fine and mild. Now, listen, darling, according to these isothermal
Really?
lines... Oh, they're to test the velocity of the wind at varying heights. Don't touch them. Now, according to these isothermal lines, the thermometer reading is normal. As for the wind, I never use instruments myself. I calculate by instinct. And I should say that the velocity of the wind is 7 miles an hour at the most, or what we term a gentle breeze.
A gentle breeze, eh?
Well, we all make mistakes sometimes. Perhaps this is a light breeze. That will be about 14 miles an hour, or a steady breeze is 21 miles an hour, or a gale is 40 miles an hour.
And that's what we're in for tonight.
Don't be silly. The barometer's still rising.
Sorry to see from the sound of it.
You can't go by sound. You want science. And science says old and mild. Fine and mild. This is the only lighthouse. This is Ollie. This is horrible. Ah, metal. It's right over here. This is the only lighthouse calling Greenwich Observatory. Over to you. Over. Over. Is your watch right?
Yes, I said it right by last night's pips.
Oh, the pips are not reliable anymore. This is the Ollie Islands calling Greenwich Observatory. Over to you. Over.
Greenwich Observatory here. Go ahead.
Jane, I've got them. Come and listen. Isn't this exciting? Here is a weather report, and this is Arthur Pilbeam reading it to you. A belt of low pressure is slowly passing from the direction of Iceland towards the Azores. Wind a moderate, a sea a slight, a temperature average. All indications confirm expectation of fine spell for the next few days. A light southwesterly breeze gives promise of continued fine weather with a good steady southwesterly breeze. And of course the wind may increase to gale force. But all other indications suggest that we're in for a dirty night. Are you sure you've got to go to bed now?
I'm always in bed by 9.
Yes, but as a special treat, wouldn't you like to come downstairs and let me read a book to you?
I thought you hated women.
So I do. But I thought perhaps you'd like a bit of company.
Why?
Well, I mean, a kid like you in a place like this, on a night like this.
What's wrong with it?
Aren't you afraid of thunder?
Of course not. Well, I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't you like to leave the door open in case you want to call me?
I'm beginning to think it's not only the weather that's wet and windy.
Oh. Not tonight, Brunhilde, not tonight. Jane? Jane, where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, I thought you'd gone.
There's a window banging upstairs.
Oh, that's what it is. Perhaps we'd better go and close it.
No, you go. I want to get some sleep.
It's the door!
Arthur. Be a man, my boy. Open that door. Go on, do as you're told. Open that door.
What's happened? Has the ship stopped?
You're no mermaid. Oh, you didn't half give me a nasty turn. Who are you?
I don't hear the engines.
This is not the Brighton Bell. This is the lighthouse.
A lighthouse? Where am I?
You're on the Orry Meteorological Station. I'll get you a dressing gown.
Oh, I remember. I've been torpedoed.
You've been what?
I've been torpedoed.
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh, this is terrible. It's awful.
Now, pull yourself together and keep warm.
Thank you.
It mightn't be as bad as you think.
Oh, but it is. They're all at the bottom of the sea. I saw them go down in a trunk.
In a trunk?
All those beautiful dresses. We were taking them to South America.
Who's we?
The girls. Mannequins. We were going to Rio to exhibit British fashions. Now we've got nothing left to exhibit.
I wouldn't say that. Hello, that's funny.
What's funny?
That radio's disappeared. He was here 5 minutes ago. Oh, I wonder if the kid... No, she's gone to bed.
What are you talking about?
Well, it can't have just disappeared. Do you realize without that radio, we're cut off from the rest of the world?
I read a book when a girl and a boy were thrown together on an island. I remember they fell in love under a coconut tree.
There's no coconuts on this island. Oh, it must be somewhere.
Well, why worry? You'll find it in the morning.
Maybe too late in the morning. Why don't you come and help me to find it instead of sitting there drying your perm? All right, don't get excited. What do you think I am?
Yes, but he's in the cupboard. He's got on oilskins.
Wait to get me torch.
That cupboard there.
All right, don't keep saying that cupboard there. Open it and show me.
No, I daren't. You open it.
All right. Promise me you won't go away. I'm only opening it for your sake.
No, I won't go away.
There you are. That's all it was. Oh, 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 oh. Let go of me. Let go. You know I hate women. A man in oilskins.
But I saw a man, I tell you.
Well, what happened to him?
Well, he must have disappeared. Like your radio.
Well, there was a radio.
And there was a man in oilskins.
No, you only think you saw a man. You shouldn't think last thing at night. Now, come on. Come on to bed. Get some beauty sleep. Come on, there's a good girl.
Is there a lock on our door?
On our door. Doors with an S. 2 doors, 2 rooms.
I'm not going to sleep in there all by myself.
Well, you don't think I'm going to stand here talking to you all night? Go on, go in.
Hey, I'll have that.
And I came here to get away from women.
Arthur, you nearly cut our face. Sorry, Mr. Pilgrim. I'm not quite ourselves this morning. Tell me, Arthur, did a young lady call here last night? Or was it a nightmare? A young lady did call, Mr. Pilbeam, and it was a nightmare. Well, what are you going to tell Jane? I mean, after all, a young woman in your bedroom. Very awkward, Arthur.
Breakfast?
Coming, Arthur. Coming, I mean.
Wet and windy.
Morning, Jane.
How many slices can you eat?
Oh, I'm not very hungry this morning. I didn't sleep very well. Did you have a good night?
Yes, why?
Oh, nothing.
That's the butter knife. What's the matter with you this morning?
Tell me, Jane, do you believe in ghosts and things?
Why?
Oh, nothing, only, you know, there's a story about this place, don't you?
Is it a rude one?
Oh, no, it's a legend, a sort of folk story.
Oh, a fairy tale.
That's right. Yeah, once upon a time, there was a dreadful storm, and the lighthouse keeper looked out of his window, and there on the rocks below, he saw a beautiful mermaid called Brunhilde.
How did he know her name was Brunhilde?
We'll pass that. Now, listen, Jane, I want you to listen very carefully. I don't want you to misunderstand me, but last night, after you went to bed, I looked out of my window, and there on the rocks below, I saw beautiful
Skip it, I've taken her up a cup of tea.
Yes. You've done what?
I've taken your bird up a cup of tea.
You know all about her?
Brunhilde.
I hope you're not suggesting I'm not telling you the truth.
Listen, we had a gentleman lodger staying with us at Lambeth, and he told me a story just like that. But his wasn't Brunhilde, it was Bertha, and she wasn't a mermaid, she was a barmaid.
Morning. I suppose there isn't such a thing as an iron on this island.
I say that
Oh, don't be so fussy. I feel terrible this morning after what happened last night.
I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, no, you won't. Now, all that happened was she thought she saw a man in that cupboard last night, but she didn't.
I bet she was disappointed.
Why, you rude
Little what?
Well, I shouldn't like to say.
Oh, and I came here to get away from women.
Well, I didn't ask to be washed up on this dump. And the sooner you find a boat to take me back to civilization, the better I shall like it.
Me too, as soon as I see my uncle.
Has she got an uncle here?
Yes, on the island next door. Oh, has your uncle got a boat?
How should I know?
Well, I'm going to see if I can find an iron.
And I'm going to see my uncle.
And I'm coming with you. Here to say, you mustn't be rude to the lady, you know.
Lady me foot.
Well, after all, it's not her fault because she was shipwrecked. Hey, wait for me! Big time done for Greenwich.
Come on, it's quite easy.
Hope he hasn't gone to the pictures after us climbing that tightrope.
Well, he's not in.
Isn't he? Let's try down the back. Oh, and when we do see him, don't forget, leave the talking to me.
All right, keep your shirt on. I wasn't going to say about your girlfriend.
Were you looking for someone? Ah, Mr. Mason, I presume. That's me. I haven't a card, but my name's Pilby. I'm over on the lighthouse. I send weather reports to Greenwich. And this is your little niece, Jane.
My niece? Oh, Jane, eh?
Yes, I am. And Auntie says, why haven't you sent her any money?
Oh, perhaps I'm in the way.
Perhaps you are. Little Jane, eh? You've grown since I last saw you.
What's the matter with your canary?
It's a gull.
It had damaged its leg.
Oh. This one's had a bit of a do, too, hasn't it?
So you've come to see your old uncle, eh?
I've been evacuated on you.
Evacuated?
Yes, haven't you heard? There's a war on.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
A lot of people in Torquay who haven't. Oh, I'll bet the hen who laid this said ouch.
You can't be evacuated here. I only have one room. You must get back to the lighthouse.
What about Auntie's money?
Yes.
Well, I'll send that as soon as I can repair my boat and get over to the mainland.
Oh, you haven't got a boat, then?
Yes, but she was stove in on the rocks. She'll require 2 or 3 straights put into her before she's seaworthy.
Oh, what a pity. I did want a boat.
Well, why don't you wireless to the Coast Guards and ask them to send you one?
Have you got a wireless?
No, haven't you?
No, he's lost his wireless.
Yes, it disappeared.
Strange things happen on the Kelpie Rock.
Aye.
I wouldn't go over there for anything. You'll oblige me by taking the cliff path back. My birds don't like to be disturbed once they've settled.
My birds don't seem to care. Well, do you think he's coming back?
Shouldn't think so.
Well, let's get out of here before he stuffs us. Goodbye. Thanks for having us. What's that?
It's her. Save us, Savannah.
Hey, wait for me. Want me to go in?
Well, we can't see much from out here.
Lummy, what's happened? I better have a look. Oh, she's fainted. Oh, what can I loosen?
I know how to bring her around.
Do you? Well, I'll go and get some water. Hey, stop that. What do you think you're doing?
It's the quickest way to bring her round.
Quickest way to knock him out, I should think. Ooh, she's coming round. Stand back, everybody. Stand back.
Where am I?
Now, don't worry. You're on a lighthouse. You've been torpedoed and you're among friends.
Here, give me that.
Oh, has he gone?
I'm still here.
No, not you, the man.
The man? Oh, the man in the cupboard. Old Scotsy Motion.
He crept up behind me and...
Oh, don't worry. There's no man here.
You said it.
Yes.
Oh, it was horrible. Suddenly a clammy hand smothered my face. Oh, I can't stand it, I tell you. Take me away. I can't stay in this place another minute or I'll go mad. Stop staying mad!
Hey, wait a minute. Nobody's going to hurt you. You've done a fine thing, smacking around the head like that. You've shaken her brains up.
Some men swallow anything.
Well, a man touched her.
That'll make her faint, I don't think.
You're a naughty, uncharitable little girl. You don't know how to treat a lady.
Lady, I see. I suppose I'm not fit to talk to her. I'm only a common little thing from Lambert.
Oh, Jane, I never said anything of the sort.
But you meant it.
Women. Women! I'll find that radio or bust. Well, I don't know what it is. Distress rockets. Well, if anyone's in distress, it's you, Mr. Colville. Not the blue paper and retire immediately. Not the blue paper.
Ahoy there!
Lummy, a boat. That was quick. Mind those rocks. Start alongside there. Tell it. Boy! Lummy, all women. Never mind where it is. You can't land here.
Looks like a desert island. Feels like ice. I wonder if there's any Eskimos. There goes Chris, always talking about more. Not the Riviera, but it's there.
You can't land here.
Where do we go from here, girls? Hey, girls! Roland!
Now listen, you girls.
We thought so too. What happened to you, Bobby? We'd written you off as a meal ticket for the muscle.
I won't be ignored like this. Who's in charge of this outfit? I am.
Since when? I only let you steer because the wind dropped.
Let me tell you, I was steering boats before you was born.
Well, you can steer away from here and take your picnic party further up the river.
Oh, what in?
Well, in the boat you came in.
Have you seen it?
No, but if it was good enough to bring you here, Oh, it must have sprung a leak.
Yes, she's foundered. So that makes us distressed mariners.
More than that, it makes us bona fide travellers, and we're entitled to a bed and hot drinks.
What do you think this is, a dockside pub?
We don't care what it is, but you're going to put us up until we're rescued.
Yeah.
All right, well, I don't mind putting you men up, but I'm having no more women in my lighthouse. They can go and gossip with the bird fancier on the next island. Come on, girls. Hello, where have they gone?
Now, where do you think they've gone after 12 hours in an open boat?
What?
They've gone inside to get warm.
Not in my lighthouse. Oi!
Thanks, Bobby. Don't ever knock.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry.
Lummy, grub!
They're my rations. They're going to last me till the end of the month.
There's your food order.
Lay off that. Steak and kidney food, that's me.
Put that down.
It's everybody's war, you know.
Yes, but not everybody's rations.
Share and share alike.
What's up with you now?
What's up? I come here to get away from women. I might as well have joined the ATS.
Don't be so stupid. We're here and we're staying here.
Yes, and feed in here.
We'll see about that. I don't mind taking in an odd survivor or two, but I'm not going to turn this into a home for shipwrecked mannequins. And that case is not for sitting on either. Let me see.
What's up with the man of Aaron? Oh, he's a pain in the neck. Says he can't stand the sight of women.
Perhaps one day when your sweetheart double-crosses you, then you'll know what it is to feel unhappy.
Well, what do you know about that?
I've brought you your supper. What are you doing?
I'm applying a scientific mind to a practical dilemma.
You know some nice big words, don't you?
Yeah. These balloons are going to get you back to the mainland.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather go by boat.
Don't be silly. I'm going to write SOSs on these labels and tie them to the balloons.
Would you like me to write them out for you while you fill the balloons?
No, I can manage myself, thank you.
Oh, come on, it'll save time.
All right.
You are a funny little man.
Hello. SOS Ori Lighthouse. 11 survivors SS Morrick Star torpedoed North Sea. Short of food. P.S. and cigarettes. I've passed it on to the Admiralty. Thank you very much. That'll be all.
With no reward.
Food, I think.
You do look funny.
I've joined the Foreign Legion.
What's that?
Hope it's not the bill. Who, it's a message.
What's it say?
To the survivors of the Morrick Star. Provisions herewith. Relief boat calling tomorrow, 26th. They're coming for us at daybreak tomorrow afternoon.
What about the grub? Who's going to get that to the lighthouse?
Oh, I can manage that. Lummy. Think there must be iron rations. You see the seagulls don't get it, and I'll fetch help. No nibbling.
Jane! Jane! What is it?
Come here, quickly. I've got something to show you. Come on. Look, down there, in the mouth of the cave.
How on earth did that get there?
We'll have to haul it up or take a few tins each.
Well, where is it, anyway?
Down there with Jane on the... Jane! Jane! That's funny. She was down there before.
Oh,
She was. There was a
Can't be the place. It can't be the place.
Yeah,
I
but
think. These rocks are slippery, you know. Look round.
Jane! That's funny. I told her to stop here.
Well, where's Brenda? They were both together up at the lighthouse. Perhaps they've gone up here.
Brenda! Hey, Brenda!
Oh, never mind about them. What about the grub?
That's right. It was much too heavy for them to carry themselves.
You don't think anything's happened to them?
Of course not. Jane was here a minute ago. Jane!
Brenda!
Jane!
Brenda!
Oh, don't be a ninny. They couldn't have gone down there. That's 40 fathom.
Well, they couldn't have gone back and we would have met them.
Oh, come on.
Brenda! I don't like the look of this.
Perhaps she's gone to see her Uncle Steve.
Who's Uncle Steve?
He's the bird watcher over on the island.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go and find him.
Let me go first. It was my idea. Uncle Steve!
Jane!
Uncle!
Blimey, spring cleaning.
Auntie must have turned up. Uncle Steve!
Brenda!
Jane! Brenda! Well, that's funny they were here. I swear they were.
Ah, well, they couldn't have gone long. There's a cigarette still burning.
Oh, he's a puff.
Hey! The kettle's boiling. I don't like this.
Here, listen to me. Did you ever hear about a ship called the Marie Celeste?
No.
She was found in the middle of the ocean on a beautiful, calm day, and everybody on board had disappeared.
Well, what's that got to do with this?
Jane's disappeared, ain't she?
Yes.
Brenda's disappeared, ain't she?
Well?
Now Uncle's opted, isn't he? It's another Marie Celeste. That's what it is.
I'm scared. Let's get back to the lighthouse before it gets dark.
Oh, yes, daylight's rationed around here. Come on, everybody, as quickly as you can. We've got no time to lose. Come on. Now, don't get nervous. We must all stick together. Catch hold of each other so nobody gets lost. Now, come on. Carefully. All right. Yeah. On there you go.
All right.
Are we all here?
Yes, I think so.
Now, how many of us should there be? 11.
How many?
11 including myself.
11 including yourself.
That's right. I'll count you as you go over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and myself. 12. Hey! 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 Wait for me! Wait! Wait! Something gone wrong! Hey! Hey! There's one too many.
Too many what of?
Us? I counted 12.
Oh, you must have counted one twice.
I didn't. I was ever so careful.
I tell you, it's the Marie Celeste.
Oh, lay off, Slap Happy Sam. You're giving me the willies.
Oh, you must have been seeing double.
I tell you, I counted 12. All my fingers and my 2 thumbs twice. Perhaps Brenda's turned up. Is Brenda here?
No, I wish she was.
He says he counted 12 of us over the bridge.
Can he count up to 12?
Well, we'll soon see. Stand still, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 women. 1, 2, 3 men. How many is that?
That's, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's only 10 now.
Someone's bucking us about.
Yes, come on, hold up. Which of you is missing?
Well, where's Ginger? She came across the bridge. Not Ginger, she was next to me.
Oh, this is ridiculous. She must be somewhere here.
Yes, you said that about Brenda, didn't you? You said it about Jane, didn't you? It's the Marie Celeste. That's what it is, you know.
She had a hand on my shoulder, now she's gone. Well, perhaps she's gone upstairs. I'll go and see.
Wait a minute. We'll all go and see. Yes.
Ginger!
Nobody here.
Here, don't wave that lamp in the blackout.
That's right, you'll have the wardens round.
Lovey, what's that?
Oh!
Oh! Truth, that was a short day, wasn't it?
Here, look at this.
Oh, there's dirty work in the lantern chamber. It's the light.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Don't worry, little woman.
Boy, cut that out. Come on, get on. Go on. Up the stairs. Go on.
All right.
Hurry up, get a move on.
Well,
The lamp's out and the cover's still on.
I told you somebody's mucking us about.
Now who's not here?
Roma and Shirley.
Roma! Shirley!
Shirley?
There she is.
Shirley! Wake up! Shirley!
Oh, perhaps she's dead.
Can't you shut up?
She's fainted.
Well, haven't you got some smelling salts or ammonia or something?
There's a medicine chest in the cupboard downstairs.
Well, get it, somebody. Hey, where's Roma? That's right. They were both here together.
Oh, Roma!
She's gone.
I tell you what, when the boat comes tomorrow, you'll all be gone.
I say, what peculiar perfume she uses. Smells like a dentist's.
That's not perfume. That's chloroform.
Well, she can't have had her teeth out while we were upstairs.
What's Leslie doing with those smelling salts? Leslie! I can't find a darn thing in the dark. Bring a light down, someone.
She's coming too.
Shirley, are you all right? It's me, Bobby.
You're on a lighthouse, you've been torpedoed, and you're among friends.
Oh, what happened, Shirley? I don't know. Where's Roma? Don't worry about Roma. I was standing by the bed and I heard Roma scream and then...
Yes?
I don't remember anymore. Is Roma all right?
She's disappeared.
Disappeared? Oh.
Oh, she's off again. Can't you keep your trap shut?
Where are those smelling salts?
Honor and Leslie have gone for them.
What, by themselves? Hasn't anybody here got any sense? Honor! Leslie!
Honor, Leslie! Honor!
become darker. Fry's balsam.
I knew it. They've disappeared too.
Here, wait a minute. Where's Bobby?
Where's Chris?
Where's Sonia?
We're okay. Have you found Honor and Leslie? I can't stand any more of it. Pull yourself together, kid. We'll all go one by one.
Oh, no, we won't. We must all stick together. Remember, united we stand, divided we get knocked off. Now, from now on, nobody goes anywhere without the others.
That'll be charming.
Yeah.
I wish I had a cigarette. Me too. I've got some in my... Oh, curse it. I left them in my bag upstairs.
Wait a minute. No one sails from here without a convoy.
I'll go with her.
That's a good idea. One of us will go with you, too. Won't you, Albert?
Eh? What's the idea? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
go on. We can all do with one of our cigarettes.
No, thanks. I never smoke 'em. I only smoke a pipe.
Here, I'll all safely back in port again.
Yeah.
Tie yourselves up alongside.
Chris! Where's Chris?
What's happened?
I was watching the door. When I turned right, she'd gone.
Oh, she can't have gone.
Hey, perhaps somebody's having a joke with us.
I told you we'd all go one by one.
You told us. I like that. What have I been saying all the evening? Ho, 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 ho.
Now, we mustn't lose our heads. There's a boat coming for us at dawn.
Well, I've got the wind up, and I don't mind admitting it.
Be brave, little woman.
Here, I'm going to put a stop to this. Come on, everybody, follow me. Now, from now on, we'll post pickets. Albert, you go right up in the lantern chamber.
Up there by myself?
Yeah, we'll take that to keep you company. Jenny, you wait here outside the girls' bedroom.
Which side?
Outside. I'll be down by the living room and we'll exchange signals every 2 minutes.
Well, that sounds a crazy idea to me.
Well, this is my lighthouse and I'm giving the orders. Come on, upstairs, you.
Do you mean it?
Yes.
Well, of course he means it. I'm surprised at a young fella like you. I don't hesitate.
No. I wouldn't hesitate on this floor.
Come on, upstairs. In you go, girls.
Let's leave the door open, otherwise I won't see you when you go.
They're not going. Good night, girls, and remember, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Famous last words.
Nine o'clock and all's well. 9 o'clock and all's well.
9 o'clock and all's well.
And all's well. 9:18 and all's well.
Albert! 9:18 and all's well. Oh, Skipper! Skipper!
What is it?
9:18 and all ain't well.
Now what's happened?
Yes, what's up?
Oh, Albert, he don't answer.
Albert? Albert?
I told you we'd all go one by one.
He hasn't gone. I'll bet he's gone to sleep at his post. Albert?
Albert!
Albert!
Albert! 9:18 and all's well.
Nobody here.
Albert! Albert!
Come on, Albert. Don't play about.
Albert? He's gone like all the others. We've sent him to his doom. Oh, shut up, Shirley. We've got nerves, too. I'll say we have.
Oh, hold out. Oh, fancy him.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh. What time did you say the boat was coming?
Dawn. Won't be long now.
There's another 12 hours yet. There's plenty of time for you all to go.
Oh, stop frightening the girls. Go on down. Come on, girls. We can't wait all. Sonia. Shirley. From now on, we've got to watch each other like hawks.
I see. One watches while the other two sleeps.
No, two watch.
While the other one sleeps.
Good. I'll sleep first.
Old world courtesy. Well, it's 9:30 now. You call us at midnight.
Aye?
We'll call you at midnight. Must have dropped off.
Bobby. Jerry. Bobby. Jerry. Bobby. Where are you? Bobby. Jerry.
Have some tea. I've only blown it.
Never do a thing like that to me again.
Now you've woken up, I can go back to sleep again.
Well, when do I sleep? It's my turn.
Now listen here. Now let's get organized. It's your turn to have a sleep now. Have you no shame?
I'm only undressing.
Well, not before him. He's been carefully brought up.
Oh, live and let live.
Here, get that clothesline.
What for?
I'll show you.
What to do with it?
Fasten it up there.
I can't reach.
Go on, you're a big boy now. That's it. Get hold of that.
Yeah.
Fasten it to the line.
This is daft. That's what I call this.
Oh, do as you're told. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Come away from there. Nearly choked me. Eyes front.
I was only looking like that.
No, you weren't. You were looking like that.
Here, you eyes front then, too.
It's gone quiet, isn't it?
Yes, they've gone a bit quiet.
Bobby? Bobby? Would you like a cigarette? Bobby? Oh!
That was clever. Must be done by mirrors.
Don't be silly. It might have been one of us.
Ha ha! Not me.
Bobby! Bobby, where are you?
That rabbit's foot was given to me by a witch doctor in Mombasa.
Which doctor?
I don't know. He never told me his name. You know, I remember this lighthouse when I was a boy.
Did they have lighthouses in those days?
Of course they did. And steamboats. This lighthouse was a wooden and built up on legs.
I suppose he got up and walked away.
No, it's still here. Yummy, I remember now. They built the new lighthouse round the old one. I think I know what's happening.
All right, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's like the Marie Celeste. They found it in Mid-Ocean on a lovely day, fine weather, and everybody on board had disappeared. All right, I'll buy it. What is happening? Jerry? Jerry? Oh. The kid. Oh. Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Oh.
Ahoy there! Ahoy there!
Who's there?
The Navy's here!
Well, already? I didn't expect you for a long time. All right, Mr. Navy. I'll be right down. Navy. The Navy. Great sailor boys. Navy. Coming, boys. Coming. Uncle Steve, this is a surprise. Have you heard the good news?
Oh. Go on. Get along there. Get along. Go downstairs and tell those fellas everything's all right.
But it isn't all right. 12 people have disappeared. 13, including you.
Some of the others have taken off my fishing smack.
That would be telling a fib.
Everything's all right. Do you understand? If anyone thinks differently, you're a dead man.
Time, isn't it?
Now, you can't hurry civil servants.
Now, open that door and get rid of them. Remember, I'll be watching you.
I was afraid of that. Oh, good morning. Everything's all right now, thank you.
That's fine. Now, where are all these shipwrecked mariners?
That's what I mean. The fact is there are no shipwreck mariners now.
Eh?
No, they've all been fished out. Smacked off. They've been taken off in a fishing smack.
What, they've gone?
Yes, gone. I might be going myself at any moment.
Well, that lets us out, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh, well, why didn't you wireless to us?
What? Oh, wireless. Something gone wrong with the wireless.
Oh, I see. We've rather wasted our time, haven't we?
Yes.
Well, so long.
Don't hurry away. Make yourselves at home. Would you like a drink?
Oh, well, that's different.
I've got some in the cupboard. Oh, no, the survivors drank it all. Would you like a cup of tea?
No, thanks.
Like Mother used to make?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
Well, so long.
So long. Oi! I wonder if you'd do me a favour.
Go, what is it?
There's a Miss Betty Moore works at the BBC. Would you give her that ring?
Yes, certainly.
It's only an ordinary ring. It's an engagement ring. There's no message in it. Would you tell her that I never forgot her and I kept on thinking about her right to the end?
The end? You sound as though you thought something was going to happen to you.
You never know what might happen in a place like this.
Okay, Miss Moore, BBC. Cheerio.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth. Bolt that door.
That'll stop them interfering. Oh, that's better. Now we can talk together as man to man.
Man to half a man.
Oh, don't go into fractions. I say, what happened to the others? You know, the girls.
They saw things they shouldn't have seen.
Yeah. Oh, well, when you're all heaped together in a lighthouse, you can't be too fussy.
They won't worry you again. They've been taken care of.
But you can't do that. They haven't done anything to you. I mean, be British.
British?
I think I know what you are.
Shut up.
You're a quisling. But you're not going to quizzle me.
I'll tell you all about it in a minute.
Now, look here.
Yes, what are you looking at?
Hey, stop it. That's my Uncle Steve.
Well, who am I running away from?
The fellow that took my place when they tied me up in the cupboard. He's an Nazi agent.
That's my real uncle.
Are you sure? What have you done with Auntie's money?
Never mind.
Now, down the stairs, quick. Follow me.
What I can't follow is this. Why did you come from up there?
This is the staircase of the old wooden lighthouse. Runs down inside the walls.
So that's how they did it. But don't you think if they... Hey! Rubber!
How's that?
Out. German. So, oh, you're on our side, aren't you? But what happens now?
We've got to get the others out.
That's an idea. Hey, who built this lighthouse? Jasper Masculine?
Come on.
Right now round his neck.
Yes, nice and tight.
Steady there.
No, don't get it round his arms.
Boy, come and join the party.
Hey, what's been going on here?
Brenda and Jane saw these boats, so the Nazis collared them.
How about the other girls?
Well, they collared us to keep us quiet.
I wonder why they didn't take me.
They had to keep you to talk to the Navy.
These blighters were sweeping a channel through our minefield out there.
We ought to do something about that, oughtn't we?
Yes, get back to the mainland and tell the authorities.
Come on, everybody, all aboard.
Wait a minute. Is it all right for us to take their boat?
Oh, it's ours now. We're prize crew.
What about the minefield?
The minefield? The mines won't worry us in this. We only draw 2 feet. We'll go right over them.
Thanks, I steer.
Here we go.
Had it all for sailing. Back in time for tea.
We're all right. Oh!
Die wird zu
ausgebrannt.
Do I keep to the left like I do on my bicycle?
Keep your eye on the binnacle.
Hey, what do you know about binnacles?
I used to go on the Fighting Bell at Hastings.
Oh.
You sure you know how to work all those gadgets?
Don't talk to the man at the wheel.
That's right, I've got to keep my eye on the barnacle.
Binnacle.
Do you know where we're going?
Jerry, take these girls abaft the poop.
Aye, sir.
And come back here.
Aye, sir. What's the matter, girls? There should be plenty of room. Oh, I see. It's these two things. They're in the way. Off since...
Well, perhaps these wheels have got something to do with it.
Oh, yes, that's all right. Very right. Yeah, I see. I've seen shifted them. Here, I'll sit down. Make yourselves at home.
Oh, look, what are those black things bobbing up and down over there? They look like lobster pots. Lobsters? Oh, don't. I'm starving.
All fares on top.
Who's steering?
Albert. Whoa! We must have hit a piece of seaweed.
What's that ahead?
Oh, it's a big boat.
The Navy!
Punktes ist mit Steuerbord, Herr Kapitän. Melden Sie ihn, wir sind klar zur Weiterfahrt.
Oh, what a lovely battleship. Be careful you don't dent it. Ahoy there, ahoy! Ahoy there! Ahoy!
Klar zur Weiterfahrt.
Sounds like an alien to me.
He's talking German.
Oh, it's a German battleship.
Geschwindigkeit zu 10 Knoten verlangsamen.
Anybody know any German?
I only know 4 words. Heinz by Dry and Messerschmitt.
Klar, euch durch das Minenfeld zu folgen.
Bobby, you speak German, don't you? Shut up.
Ich sagte, wir sind klar für die Durchquerung des Minenfeldes. Wir warten, euch zu folgen.
He says they're ready to proceed through the minefields and he wants us to lead them.
They've mistaken us for Fritzy.
This must be the ship that's speeding the channel for. Full steam ahead, Uncle!
Achtung, Nuremberg. Achtung, Nuremberg.
Hey, what's the idea? We're going back the same way we came.
They want to go through the minefield, we'll take them.
Hey, what are all those black things bobbing about?
Those will be the mines, but we only draw 2 feet, we'll pass right over them.
Yes, 100 feet right over them if we touch one. Look out!
Whoa! Look what you're doing! Mine, careful! Whoa! Woo! Oh dear! Oh dear! Over to your right! Over to your left! Whoa!
I, Jeremiah Percy, Cecil Frobisher of this parish, being sound in wind and limb.
Now, hard apart! Look out!
Achtung, Nuremberg. Achtung, Nuremberg.
Hier Nürnberg. Nürnberg empfangsbereit. Bitte geben Sie durch.
Verflucht Himmeldonnerwetter.
Herr Leutnant, eine Nachricht von der Orisinsel.
Das ist ein englisches Boot. Wir fahren auf das Minenfeld zu. Klar zum Gefecht! Klar zum Gefecht. Geschützer 6 und 7.
In! Feuer!
Feuer!
They're shooting at us.
Well, it was a rotten shot.
That wasn't a rotten shot. They're finding the range.
Finding the range?
Yes, they've got one behind, one in front, and the third one's all ours. There you are, what's our sense? One behind, one in front.
The third one's all ours.
They've hit a mine!
Hooray! deserves the credit. It's the boys in the back room who rise every morning to the sound of the factory hooter and make us those mines. I used to be a backroom boy myself. My factory hooter was a loudspeaker shouting, "Last warning, please." I used to... Here, Jane. You tell them. Betty! Betty! Wait a minute. Betty, I want to speak to you. Betty. Betty. Oh, I thought I was going to lose you again.
Last warning, please. Last warning, please.
Arthur, last warning.
Oh, I don't have to bother about that now.
No, but I do.
You do?
I've got your old job.
It's a tough world, isn't it?
Aye.